Hello there. Right, I'm going to start a new channel today. So, not reviewing, cooking. Okay, so I'm not going to teach you how to cook. No point teaching you how to suck eggs. Although some of you might want to, I don't know. But I'm going to show you how I cook, and hopefully I can pass some experience to you, or you can show me some tips to me in the comments. So today we're doing homemade cream of chicken soup. Now, I know you can't see, but I've got some broccoli here, sweet potato, cabbage and carrots, and in here, just boiled chicken that we had yesterday. And all I'm doing is taking off the meat. So all the bones, all the carcass is here. As you can see, I'm just picking off the meat. So we boil the bones to get the goodness. Because I think that's the best way of doing it. So, like I say, I've boiled the bones. I stripped most of the carcass off as much as possible by hand, but it's always the little tricky bits that you can't get because it's stuck to the cartilage or something, or it's just one of those bloody fiddly things. So, when you boil it, it'll just come off. There's some skin in here. Obviously we're not going to keep the skin, we're just using that for flavour. That's what we're doing. So like I say, some bones here won't have any meat on at all, some will. Like I say, it just falls off. Just put it back in the pan, and even a bit of giblet. I'll hold it up longer, a bit further so you can see what I'm doing. I thought I've got the camera set up a bit high here. Let me just see if I can change that somehow. You can't quite see what I'm doing, can you? That's better. Right, you can't see my ugly face anymore, but you can see what I'm doing. So, checking all the bones, stripping off the meat. If it's still sticking to the bone, don't take it off. Just throw the whole bone off to one side. That's part of a chicken wing. Like I say, it's just for the goodness, get all the fat out. We don't want any of the skin. Obviously I've allowed this water to cool down, so I can touch it. Now the tricky thing is knowing whether you've done it all or not. So once you've done it, once you think you've done it, you're going to have to do it all again to make sure there's no bones in here. So there's a bit of cartilage there, that's from the spine. It's all fun and games. That's a bit of cartilage there. You've got to be really careful that you don't leave any bones in. I see we missed out another one there. Now I'm not a chef, and I don't profess to be one either. I'm just a person who enjoys cooking and is very passionate about cooking. Let me just, where's my spoon? Let me just give me broccoli a stir. Oh, it's nearly cooked. So chicken skin, oh look, we've got a bone there. So you've got to be really, really, really careful. Because you think you've cleared it, it's just bone free, and then lo and behold, you put it in blender, you get blended bone. Now you could put it through a sieve it all out, but I don't think there's any for what I was going to say now. I don't think there's any reason why you can't use your hands as long as they're clean, obviously. So I would say that's bone and cartilage and skin free. Can't seem to find anything else, so just wash my hands, just bear with me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put that water that will boil the juices in and that bit of chicken into the blender. Dropping on top of you. Now I've got an old-fashioned blender, which you're going to see in a minute. Put it over there. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Right, so that's going to get plugged in there. Get the blade on. So I'm going to use this, scrape out what's left. Just be really careful. Now I've got some more chicken that's in the fridge that I've already previously taken out, and that's gonna be added if it's still needed. But I'm going to cut that really small. So you get little chunks, because nothing worse than chicken, when you boil chicken, or even if you reuse it in a stir fry or anything, it goes stringy. That's the worst thing about the chicken, doing that. So we don't need the bones, they can now go. Right, so what we have here is carrots and cabbage. Okay. Let's add a bit of colour, just a little bit of flavour. We also have, if you bear with me, some sweet potato, which is in here. Just hold a lot of water, the sweet potato. One thing that's always got me is with sweet potato is it's rock hard when you start cooking it, and you can say yeah the potato does that as well, but they go super soft. Maybe it's great for mashing. Right, so I'm going to put in a bit of broccoli. There we go. See what I mean? That it just breaks up in your hand. So a few bits of just get that bit of broccoli in there. Now, for the next bit, put in some pepper. I like my gizmos. A bit of sea salt. That's no gizmo. Now where's the top? There it is. Let's get that bit in there. This is the worst thing about it, is this, because you've got to lock it in to get it never goes in when like you want it to. So it's got to go in there. I've always had problems with this. Ah, no, that's not right. Sorry about this. There we are. Right, we're done. So, bend it down. Just blend it for a few minutes. If you want to add some more, you can do. Just give it a bit of a thickness. Right, so as you can see, that's really, really thick. That's not a problem though, because we're going to add a bit more water. Like so. A bit of cabbage that escapes. So now, what we do is that we get our other bits of chicken. Okay, so we put that in. So this is what I took out of the chicken before I put it in the pan. Now there, as you can see, we've got liver, we've got the kidney there. Got the offal, that gives it loads of flavour. You just want to put a bit of this chicken in. Blend it back round. But still get that chickeny flavour. So what we're going to do now is get this, that can go in there. And go in there like that. Get that out. What I shouldn't have done, never mind. And I'll put that back in. That's my own fault, is that? Just wait for that to drip out. Right, there we are. Right. Right, so we're going to might as well call it chicken and vegetable soup now, I guess. Just heat this back up. Now cooking is trial and error. That's all it is. That's what makes it fun. Got some cream. You can see that. There, yeah, double cream. Can use single if you want. That's entirely up to you. Now I'm just going to warm it through. Hopefully it tastes nice. I'm going to put some in now. There we are. Stir that in slowly. And you constantly stir it because you don't want it to burn at the bottom. There's plenty of chicken left in there. I've still got half a breast. So with that half a breast, I'll be making chicken fried rice. Plus with what's left in there as well. So that can go inside with that. Now what I need to do now, use this soup spoon. And see if it works. Can you see that? Looks a bit. You know, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. You can taste the chicken. Definitely can taste the chicken. Wow. Got a bit of a peppery note at the background. But you know, that ain't bad at all. I shouldn't have done that really, but never mind. That's alright. I'd have that. If that were given to me, I'd have that. I'd eat every single bit of it. Because that is really chickeny. So there you go. Homemade cream of chicken soup. So cabbage, carrots, sweet potato and a bit of broccoli with a boiled carcass of chicken with bits of the chicken and the offal blended with a bit of cream. Splendid. I'm going to have that for my lunch. So hope you enjoyed the first lesson. Next time we are going to be making, now what can we make? There's loads of things. I'll tell you what, I'll show you on how I make a hash brown. And you'll be amazed just how easy it is. So thanks for watching. I hope I've made you hungry. Please do try this recipe. Okay, and let me know. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Bye.